Welcome to CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. Today's game is between the Memphis Tigers and the Alcorn State Braves. Before we get to the tip-off, let's check in with two players who everyone has their eyes on. And, of course, our starting lineup.
I really like that matchup at the point guard position because part of the responsibility is to be the coach on the floor who will play well enough to lead their team to victory.
And before we tip off, let's see what these two sides are going to be focusing on today. The Tigers get possession, and away we go. On the left side, heat check time from long range. And no! Sweeney receives the ball. Jump shot.
A little ricochet.
Sweeney is a big guy who can really hurt you down low.
Because he's definitely what I call a complete post-up player. He can do so many different things and really demand your attention on the defensive end. Just an outstanding talent and prospect.
Top of the key. Shots up. He missed it. Snatches the rebound. That trap could spell trouble. And have it stolen away. And he lays it up and in. Down on the low block. He makes the block. Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. On the left side. Up and in. Ha ha! That's a great drive to the basket.
With authority, Gus.
Porter handles the pass. He can't get it to go. Hungry for the ball. Jacobs handles the feed. And it's stolen away. He fires it up. Shots off. And it goes in. They work it around the perimeter. Fires.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
On the wing. Called for the foul. He got the bucket to go, and he'll have the chance to add one from the strike.
What composure. Take the hit and complete the sequence.
And how about some of his averages?
He's been working hard this year. That doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but it can have an effect on the totals in the win column.
Shots off. And lays it in. Pugh turns the ball over. Low block. In the lane. Off the mark. He gets the rejection. Great hustle. Pugh receives the pass. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. Raff, they've got him right where they want him. And they come up with a steal. Can finish. You can blink and he could have 20 on you. This young man can put the biscuit in the basket.
He's what you call a pure scorer. He can really score the hoop in bunches, Gus.
And he can't get the bounce.
See the floor. You can get some easy fast breaks.
That trap could spell trouble. Blocked. No. Count the basket. That's goaltending. Nothing easy inside today.
Well, they've gotten their hands on a number of attempts and let their opponent know they are committed to making things very difficult for anybody looking to come inside. It's really been exciting to see, Gus. It'll be interesting to watch how it will affect the rest of this game.
Top of the key. He missed it. Porter gives them another chance. Inside. They may have him in some trouble here, Rap.
What a great trap, Gus. The defense is getting after it.
It's stripped. Active hands. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
To the charity stripe.
Freebies.
He misses it. Good. Seven minutes left on the game clock. Jump shot.
Perfect.
Shot rejected. Way out on the right wing. And the block. Pushes it. Here comes the pain. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. Careless mistake there. On the right side.
Elevation.
We are at the 6-minute mark. The Braves are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo. Put a little English on it.
May be in some trouble. They work it around the perimeter. Fires.
How about this kid, huh? Young man showing off his mid-range game.
On the left side. He shoots from the left of the circle.
Big-time dagger.
Five minutes left on the game clock. On the wing. In the lane, the sophomore. On the left side. He can't get it to go.
Great job of checking out, securing the rebound there, limiting the opposition to one shot.
Watch out. Bam. Pushes it in the lane. Shots off. Pulls it in. Way out on the right wing. Called for the foul. And another look at that dunk.
He has one thing on his mind, attacking the tip.
They're set to throw it in from the side. Out on the right wing. He goes for three. Can't connect from the three-point line.
How about that elevation?
We're at the 4-minute mark. The Tigers are looking to force the tempo now by extending their defense.
Well, Gus, forcing the opposition to play 94 feet is ideal if they can't play the full court game.
Jump shot. Off the mark. Gets the rebound. The Tigers in a hurry. On the right side. Dials up a long-range shot. Not this time. Grabs the board. Pushes it. Fired. And he gets it. Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. They work it around the perimeter. Ah, he got it up and in. Turnover. He'll want that one back. Out on the wing. And he lays it up and in. We're at the 3-minute mark. You've got to be prepared when you go up against this team, Raph. Their pressure can be relentless at times. They love to pressure you full court.
Well, you're right on top of that, Gus. They really like to force you into mistakes with their pressure.
That trap could spell trouble. Cross court. A great trap initiated by the defense. Oh, now that's poor offensive execution.
10-second violation. Oh, that's a tough one to handle.
On the right side. Up and in. Ha ha! Top of the key. And it's blocked. And lays it in. That was a great play there, Coach.
It's really good offensive position and feed the guy in the high post area. If he can play, it opens up many different scoring opportunities.
Davis is careless with the ball.
First job, stop the ball, protect the hoop. Two things you need to do in defensive transition.
That trap could spell trouble. On the left side. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. The Braves are doing a terrific job of controlling the game.
Really done a great job establishing a good pace. A pace that suits their strengths as a team. How about that, Gus?
On the right side. And he can't get the bounce. Around a minute remaining. On the wing. Boom, he jams it. Ha ha! Can you say tough place to play, Raph? This crowd is fired up. On the left side. And we're going the other way. Here we go. Let's watch the dunk one more time.
He's looking good. Strong to the goal. Send it in.
Baseline inbound.
Can make you ask for your mommy.
Out on the wing. He tries the three. With no luck. Batted up.
The Braves are doing a great job of controlling the pace of this game.
I'll tell you, if you make the opposition play at your pace, it can really get them out of their comfort zone.
May have him right where they want him, Raph. Can finish. Inside. With the big shot. Comes up empty from deep. That's where we stand after one half of play. The road to the Final Four coming up next. Here we see how these two teams are stacking up against each other so far.
Gus, it looks like they're going with the minimum.
Turns it over. Pushing in transition. And he's there with the power jam. Raph, they've got him right where they want him. Wide open. No. Give me that. Out on the left wing. He attempts the trifecta. The junior. Turns it over.
Put a little English on it.
Listen to the excitement. Man, this crowd is intense, Coach.
They call this place a tough place to play for good reason, Gus. What a treat for the fellows. This crowd is completely behind them.
The ball stripped. Porter on the move. Turnover. He'll want that one back. On the wing. He got it up and in. Turnover. They'll go the other way. And he lays it up and in. Ooh, what a flush. The ball handler is in trouble. Careless mistake there. Now on the run. He shoots from the corner. Shots off. Hits the glass offensively. Turns it over. First personal foul. The Tigers are moving the ball well and are getting contributions from a number of players in both ends of the floor.
They're really making it tough on the opposition. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments to counter this multi-headed offensive attack.
On the left side. Nice job defensively. Out on the left wing. He unloads the three. May be in some trouble. Turnover, they'll go the other way. McElroy on the move. On the inside.
Total control. Knows where to be. Location, the high-rent district.
Ball handler may be in a bit of trouble, Raph. On the wing. Jump shot.
How about that, huh?
How about him taking it to the cup, Bill?
Those aggressive drives are what propels this offense. There's no reason why they shouldn't continue to do this.
Call for the foul. And a chance for a three-point play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just got to know when to back off.
Opportunity for a three-point play now.
Back in it.
He got it. On the right side. Fires.
Perfect.
The Braves have controlled the tempo here.
Gotta love the way they've come out here and really focused on their game plan. They've done a good job making sure the game is being played at their pace.
on the right wing. Count the hoop. That's goaltending. Cross court. He missed it. Pulls it in. In the lane. He can't get it to go. Grabs the rebound. Pushes it. He attempts the three, but he misses his target. 7 minutes left on the game clock. Foul on the play. Too aggressive on defense. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Now they'll line him up. Gets it. Gets two at the charity stripe. When you talk about tough places to play, this place has to be in the conversation. Count the points. That's goaltending. He's being trapped. Loose ball batted in.
Way to stick it, young fella.
A great trap initiated by the defense. Length of the floor. Called for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Here's another solid junior build.
He's been on the collegiate scene for a couple of years now. This is the year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and really guide the younger players on the team.
Both free throws go. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner and misses. On the left side. Lobs it inside. Off the mark. Rips it down. Out on the left wing. Up and in. Ha ha! We are at the 6-minute mark. Alley-oop. And lays it in. That trap could spell trouble. On the left side. Careless mistake there.
The guile, the fortitude to pursue the rim.
And we're back. Ready to get things going again after the timeout. In the post, in the lane, the sophomore.
That's how to keep the D on their toes. Take some threes and some baskets in the paint area, and then surprise them from the mid-range.
Turnover, they'll go the other way. On the wing. Down the lane, finger roll, so easy. Lobs it. 5 minutes left on the game clock.
Big time presentation at the rim. He made himself bigger by extending his arm.
The Braves have established a presence inside with their scoring in the paint.
If they can keep this up, it's going to be a long day for the D. Buckets inside can take their toll on the defense. It's punishing. It means you're getting beat off the bounce with quickness or with strength on the block and the boards. Any way you slice it, it never feels good if you can't stop it.
He rejects it. Loose ball kept in. He can finish. He takes the three. No luck from downtown. Long down court pass. He shoots from the corner.
That's how to stretch the defense, Gus. If you can make those, offensively your team becomes really difficult to guard.
Jump shot. Nice. A great trap initiated by the defense. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Now they work it around the perimeter. Inside. Pushes it. What a good look. And he can't get the bounce. Bates gets the ball. The shot won't fall. Sweeney receives the ball. And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. This layup is definitely worth a second look.
Gotta make those, Gus. It's incredibly deflating when you don't.
The ball handler is in trouble. Rath, they've got him right where they want him. Davis receives the pass. Just being trapped. Well, we're in the second half here, and there are the numbers for our focused players.
At this point, the important question is if their team is winning. If so, nobody's worried about the stats. Put a little English on it.
We're at the 3-minute mark. On the outside. He shoots from the corner. No! Davis manages to keep it in. He throws up the shot. No. What a rebound. On the left side. He fires from long range. And it goes.
What a big-time shot.
Here they go in transition. He got it up and in. Bridges with the ball. They're called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just gotta know when to back off.
All right, here's a look at his per-game numbers. Big numbers are good, but the great players and coaches know they can only give you so much information.
It's important to look at everything a player does on both ends of the court if you want to understand how valuable he is to his team.
He got them both. He lets it go. Buried. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Just being trapped. That trap could spell trouble. Jacob takes the pass. And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. Davis receives the pass. He nails the bucket. Second team foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Thus, he's been through the first year. It's going to be exciting to see how much he learned as a freshman. His team definitely expects more from him this season.
He missed it.
Push it.
Who wants it? He saves it. Lets it go. He gets that one to fall. Rath, they've got him right where they want him. May have him right where they want him, Rath. Foul on the play. Out on the left wing. Fired. Drains it. Drains the bucket. 1 minute left on the game clock. And he's fouled. I'm not sure this is the guy you want to send to the line.
Well, this kid can knock him down, Gus.
Makes the foul shot. Hugh takes the feed. Good. This guy is really known as a power guy.
You have to be able to put a body on him. Easier said than done. He's such a tough guard because he really bangs you and finishes strong down on the box.
Jacobs on the left side. He fires away. He gets it to fall. Well, Bill, it looks like they're going to spend a little time fouling right here.
Trying to stretch it out. Some people dread this part of the game, Gus, and the losing team is fouling in order to stop the clock.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. And, of course, another foul as they try to remain close.
Not much else they can do.
And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. How about a second time? Check out this layup.
How about the concentration at the 10, despite being banged in the paint?
The Braves are a poor free throw shooting team, Coach.
Boy, that is a bad characteristic to have.
Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. We'll stay right here. With time running out. No! And here's a look at our players of the game.
Some great performances here, Gus. These two were special and really stood out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson saying so long.
Dickie, the road to the championships become a little less crowded, but there still isn't enough room for both of these teams. Which team will become a casualty of the second round in this game between the NC Charlotte 49ers and the Alcorn State Braves? There's a look, Dick, at the starting lineups.
There might not be lights in the arena after the game if these two guards shoot them out like they're capable of.
All right, buckle up, folks. Here we go.
And the first half is underway, baby.
Looks like they're going to go with some full court pressure defensively.
When teams are getting pressed, they should attack the basket, try to get dribble penetration, create numbers, create advantages.
For two, off the glass and no good. Goes up with a shot. Missed it. Who wants it? And he saves it. That one finds its way out of bounds, but we'll keep it right here. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. And here's a snapshot of how they fare in their conference.
I don't know a coach who doesn't want to be at the top of this list. Conference play is really important, especially towards the end of the season.
Oh, and you can see the frustration as he picks up the foul.
Oh, that's a bad foul right there, Brad.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. The man asking for a screen here.
Hey, whether it ends up in a roll or fade, its well-executed two-man game is always a treat to watch.
Traps in place, Dick. Way out on top, controlling the ball. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We got a good one going. Gordon picks up the foul. Second team foul. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, NBN.
That trap could spell some trouble. The Braves have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, you always like it when your team's playing great basketball.
Hey, they've been playing well these past few weeks. Steady improvement is all a coach can really ask for.
They're going to call this one a backcourt violation, Dick.
You can't make mistakes like that too often, Brad.
In the clear. Nails the jumper. The Braves are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
Count that as a personal foul. He gets the foul, and the layup will count, Dick.
Hey, way to play strong, my man. Way to play strong. Good teams will get to the line often, but getting there is half the battle. You then must convert your free throws.
Hugh handles the feed. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good.
Oh, what a great job transition. Offense. Poor job defensively. Don't get back. Don't stop the ball. and they're allowed to convert, get the number game going.
Goes up for two. He missed. They look to get it to the inside for the bucket. That was nice. The Braves pushing the ball in transition for two. He hits it. Hugh can do it all despite being only a sophomore.
Brad, he's one of the best sophomores in the nation. He brings it almost every time he steps on the floor.
He blocks the shot. Pushes it up. He pump fakes. Cross court. Around 8 minutes remaining. He goes for three. Scores it. Sweeney is recognized as a player who can do it all down there on the low block.
I'll tell you one thing, Brad. This guy's a talent. He can face you up, play back to the basket. He's a good rebounder and a solid defender.
Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
Both shots no good. And we've got a change in possession here. They've got him trapped. They're going to call that a backcourt violation.
Somebody got a little nervous that time, Brad.
Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover there.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team. Look at speed. I tell you, man, there's nothing like having athleticism and quickness.
That one's blocked from behind.
Great rotation by the D. I love it.
Scorches the net. They've got him trapped here, Dick.
Look at that trap, Brad.
And they burn a timeout here. We'll have more NCAA coverage coming up in a moment. We'll see who's got more coming out of this timeout as play resumes. From way outside, number 14 is fired up right now emotionally.
I love seeing players play with emotion and passion. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Nick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
The senior commits a turnover. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up for two. Nice shot. Easy basket.
Where is the D here, baby?
They move it into the front court. For the bucket. It's good. 6 minutes left on the game clock.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
For two, off the glass and no good. Pushes it up. He makes the block. Number 15 stuffs it. Takes it strong to the hoop.
Well, when he gets positioning in the paint, it's usually game over for the opposition.
Knocked it down. They've got him right where they want him, Richard. He puts it up there. Change of possession. Hughes out there making a name for himself, Dick. He's really stepping up his performance.
He's been playing like he has one thing on his mind, winning. He's been doing whatever it takes to get baskets and stops. We'll have to wait and see if that translates into a win here today. I tell you, they all want to take it to the rack. High wire rack, baby. Little tipsy-do dunkaroo.
He rejects it.
Rushing that basketball.
The layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop, knowing he was going to get fouled.
Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. You know, seniors are important because they bring so much to the team. Leadership, motivation, and a sense of accountability. It's their last year, so you know they want to make it a memorable one.
Hugh handles the feed. He shoots from the deep corner. They get it to go. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. And we'll head back down to the other end. They've got him right where they want him, Dick. He strips him clean. Blocked. Nice job defensively. Dumps it in. And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot. Good drive right there. Good penetration.
He may be in some trouble here. With the fadeaway, he misses the fadeaway. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. That is a dagger in the heart, that shot, Dick.
Hey, they lost focus here. They need a timeout to regroup, Brad.
For two. Off target. Hugh handles the feed. Tries for two. No luck from in close. The point guard receives the ball. He shoots from the angle.
They're having a rough time getting them to drop, Brad. They should take it to the basket and get some easy.
Great block shot. I don't think they'll be able to get those easy ones inside, Dick.
That's right, Brad. The object of a good zone is to nullify all shots inside the three-point line. Gotta take some pride on the defensive end. Got numbers right here.
Lobs it. Goes up for two. About 3 minutes remaining. He buries the shot. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Cross court. For the bucket. No good from the field. On the left side. For two. Oh, yes. Out on the wing. Number 12 takes it away. Gave it up. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
Tries for two. It sticks. Buries it. Cross court.
It looks as though they have a shooter spotting up.
On the right side. Looking for a good shot. He throws it up from downtown. The missed shot. Pushes it up. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up.
Great effort defensively. He says, thou shalt not enter thy lane, baby. Get it out of here. I'm the landlord.
About a minute remaining.
Great defensive play rotating over.
Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
And we're going to look at the numbers so far this season, Dick.
It's not always about numbers, Brad. It's good to fill the stat sheet, but does he do the little things? That's the question.
Good. The Braves seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
Sinks it. He can light things up in a hurry. He's got that scorer's mentality.
He's one of those guys who's really a gifted scorer. He can really put up some great numbers.
For the bucket. He gets the bucket. The Braves look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Perfectly executed.
Great pressure, great double team, really explosive.
Pull-up jumper from way out. No good. At halftime, the 49ers are trailing by 6. NC Charlotte just couldn't seem to stop turning the ball over in that first half, Dick.
Hey, if you ask me, these guys haven't clued on the magnitude of his game yet. They need to take care of the ball from here on in, or they have no shot, and they'll be running lots of laps tomorrow in practice.
And the slam.
Up and away, slam jam there. What muscle he's got, baby.
The ball stripped.
Pick this pocket, Brad.
Oh, Dick, they're just not taking care of that ball. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
From the top of the key. Can't get the shot, and it's blocked.
Nice rotation over, blocking that shot.
Loose ball. Great play. Boy, assist-to-turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, you're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
Looking for a good shot. And the block. The 49ers are on the run. For 2.
A good fast break always results in a bucket, Brad.
Trying to pack it inside. Unloads a 3. Jumper won't go. The guy was open, but he's a fan. And that's one too many turnovers.
Yeah, those turnovers are really a nightmare, especially when they lead to layups. Up and inside.
He does the sweet fake shot. A little two-man action. Pull-up jumper left side. Off the mark. On the left side. The turn, a fadeaway jumper. Missed the jumper. He hammers it home. They're trying to give the inbounder fits. Hugh receives the pass.
Look at that spacing.
He shoots from the corner. Nails a sweet jumper. Obvious foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
He sinks it. They're making good use of their free throw opportunities tonight.
Good free throw shooting teams seem to always give themselves a chance to win.
Number 14 with the foul. First team foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
He doesn't miss that opportunity either. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
They'll work it around the arc. From the corner. Doesn't go. Off the glass and no good. Woodson handles the pass. Looking for the pick now.
Hey, the two-man game is great to watch when you have an intelligent dribbler and a skilled big man. Wow, what hops, baby, what hops.
8 minutes left on the game clock. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Up with it. Puts up the jumper. The Braves have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Daddy's on fire.
The Braves are looking, Dick, to force a tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
Knocks it down. He might be on his way to a career game, partner.
Well, he will, Brad, if they don't get somebody on him in a hurry.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Gave it up. From the corner. Nails the J. Around the perimeter.
They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
Kicks it out.
Turnover by the freshman.
Here they come now on a turnover. On the outside. About 6 minutes remaining in the game clock. Swatted from behind.
Never saw him coming, Brad.
These guys have really been able to step it up so far, and they're putting together a very good team effort.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up in different ways. When it's about the W, individual numbers aren't important.
Inside. Swatted away. Pushes it up. Buries it home. The Braves must have had a great recruiting class. They've got a few very talented freshmen on the roster. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Got it. The Braves are on the run. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. The fake. Way out on top. Controlling the ball. Buried it. Porter has been labeled as one of the top newcomers in all of college basketball.
To me, that's a huge tag to have, Brad. I hope he can remain focused and continue to be among the best throughout his college career.
He puts up the tray.
They let him get into a rhythm.
Fans will be celebrating tonight, Dick. This one's out of reach.
Well, it's simple. They came out, executed a game plan, and ended up on top.
We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more ESPN coverage of the NCAA. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. On the left side. For the bucket. Makes it. And there's what the game tempo is looking like tonight.
A little half-court action and a little fast breaking, Brad. As a result, we have a balanced tempo reading.
There's the rejection. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Walker receives the ball. There's a slam. Can their defense get them back in the game, Dick?
I tell you, it's going to be a long hike back, Brad.
He can't get around the trap.
What a great defensive trap there.
Hugh handles the pass and come up short. Loose ball save. For two. Makes the shot. Top of the circle, they work it around the perimeter. He nails the bucket. The Braves look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Blocked. The shot won't fall. And the ball's dribbled out of bounds. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Goes up for two. Off the mark. On the dribble, gives it up. About 2 minutes remaining. He gets the rejection. Gave it up for two. Drains the shot. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
This moment's brought to you by our friends at State Farm. Porter handles the feed. That's good. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
I don't think that's the guy they want shooting that shot.
Hey, a few more of those, he may wind up on a bench.
And the jam. He shoots from the top of the circle. Can't connect. Hugh receives the ball. Blocks the shot. Porter is spent right now emotionally.
I hate to see a young man struggle like this.
Hugh receives the pass. Hard foul. Walker taking it hard to the hoop. What a great take there.
Hey, up and away, Mr. Nessler. That's how you go strong to the basket.
As we take a look at the sophomore.
Brad, he's got that first year of experience under his belt. So this season, his team is going to be looking for him a lot more. throws count. He wants to go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in a full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Tries for two. Great shot. Shot clock is dead. Dribbles around the trap.
Great job of beating the trap there, Brad.
Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good.
Hey, Brad, this youngster is showing how to put the clamp on a player defensively.
Spectacular defensive effort. For the bucket. Goes in. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in a full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nestler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
It's a big shot.
Jumping in looked pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Alcorn State comes out on top in today's second-round contest.
Brad, I really felt they were in control from start to finish. These kids need to remember how they played today and duplicate that in tomorrow's semifinal game.
It's been a fun game, and as always, my partners alongside have enjoyed you being with us. For Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nestler. Good night, everybody. This game is huge for both coaches and both programs. Dick and I expect one player to step up and provide us with one shining moment in today's third-round game between the Wichita State Shockers and the Alcorn State Braves. And there are the starting lineups for each team.
I'm going to keep an eye on those young athletes at the point guard position. Not only are they skilled, but provide their teams with what they need.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here we go. Here we go. I think they're going to come with some pressure here, Dick.
Got to think right now. Got to focus defensively. What a great steal. Defensive player was really right on top of that basketball.
Shot off. On the dribble, gives it up. In the lane. Off the mark. Pushes it up. Number 4 picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
The Braves will step to the line for the first time. First shot is no good. Makes the second. They might have him in some trouble here, Dick.
He's trapped, Brad.
And now they'll bring it up. He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Just the excitement with that jam.
Dick, I'm really impressed at how quickly they get back on defense.
I'm more impressed with how quickly they respond to the correct rotations. That's a basket off the break, baby.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
And it's heading out of bounds. No, great save. Puts up the J. And score it. The Braves have improved quite a bit over the last few weeks.
Hey, Brad, that stems from quality practices and a level of commitment from the team. Based on my experiences, teams that have improved have done those two things.
Oh, and he's not going to be happy with that call.
Well, it's a silly foul right there, but look at his face. His facial expression tells it all.
He attempts a jump hook.
I'll tell you, great job protecting the basketball, getting deep post position, and the jump hook is so effective.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Top of this.
Terrific block shot, though. He's a dominator blocking shots on the interior.
He misses badly on that three-point attempt. All right, let's check in third member of our team again. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Coach has been very animated over here on the sidelines. His team is doing a great job of following strategy and playing that up-tempo style. I'm sure he'll continue to encourage them over the course of the game to ensure they don't stray away from what's working.
Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, providing that additional insight. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
It's the first. Second one, no good. Gave it up for the bucket. Drains it. Goes up for two. He gets the bucket. Well, you know, basketball was like nutrition, Dick. His game would be broken down into the two major food groups, and that's passing and scoring.
Tell you, Brad, pass and scorer types are very difficult to guard. They're capable of getting off their own shot as well as create for others. He's fun to watch for those reasons.
8 minutes left in the game. Great block shot. Porter receives the ball. Tries for two. Great shot. For two. Off the glass and no good. On the outside. Launches away. Jumper won't go. They get an open three. Off the mark. Second chance coming up. Pugh fakes the shot. Now trying to feed the low block. About 7 minutes remaining.
Coach about to adjust his rotation.
He puts up the J. It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
At some point, his team is going to have to step up and play at his level. He's carrying them right now.
Pull-up jumper, left side, knocked it down. Isolated on the outside. They're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Poor shooting behind that arc lately, Dick.
Yeah, they can't seem to find their stroke yet, Brad.
Looking for a good shot. Arm and foul. The layup counts and the foul.
He went hard to the hoop, knowing he was going to get fouled.
Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Free throw is good.
I'll tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
The Braves are cranking things up at the defensive end, and they're going to extend that pressure.
An aggressive move on their part, Brad.
He makes the block. Number 11 is seemingly at an emotional low point at this moment, Dick.
Emotionally, he needs some inspiration.
On the left side, from three-point land, gets the J to fall. The freshman has a brain cramp there and commits a turnover.
A lot of pressure on a basketball. Way to play the ball. Tough. Drive him, beat him, turn him, beat him to his spot.
Off the glass and no good. Gets it to go. Pushes it up.
Tempo of the game really important here. You want to establish some good tempo.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
He lets it go. He hits the shot. On the outside, he up fakes. Trying to pack it inside. We're at the 5-minute mark for the bucket. And he misses the shot. There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection.
And has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
There's a slam. Looking for a good shot. Change of possession. Porter is making his presence felt on the court so far.
Hey, you know he's been excellent, Brad. He's been efficient. He's been focused. What a gutty performance. And giving his team a great chance to win.
They look to get it to the inside. He goes up with it. Missed it. Out on the wing. He makes a nice shot fake. And it's knocked loose. The Braves with the push. Goes up for two. That's good. Hugh could be the recipient of the Player of the Year award when April rolls around.
There aren't too many people that argue with that. This young man is an incredible talent and a treat to watch. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
Missed the jumper. Pushes it up. Number 11 is whistled for the foul. Fourth team foul. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Gets two at the charity stripe. The Braves want to up the pressure here, Dick, and I think they're going to change the tempo of the game with their defense.
You know, it's a great decision, Brad, if you have the right personnel to play full-court defense. Nice step in it, man. Take a look right here. Little Barishnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. They work it around the perimeter. About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Tries for two. Nice shot. That's a great drive to the basket.
I tell you, he was fearless right there.
There's the block. Number 11 is called for the foul. Second personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket.
And there's a look at the young freshman.
Hey, Brad, a first-year player starting his college career. Really exciting times in front of this young man.
Hits the second. Out on the right wing. Buries it home. The Braves look like they want to use their defense to speed up this game.
You know, pressuring in the full court is a great tactic if you have the horses. Otherwise, it doesn't make much sense to play full court defense, Brad.
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
The Braves coaching staff feels that the current tempo is right where they want it. The frantic pace and high-speed offensive and defensive attack is how they play. Some may call this style a run-and-gun style. It requires fit and athletic players who can make split-second decisions. Definitely exciting to watch, guys.
Our trusty sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews, keeping everyone on their toes there on the sideline. The Braves are really looking to turn up the pressure and the overall game tempo with this press, Dick.
I'll tell you, it looks like they want the tempo to be at the higher end of the spectrum. This will definitely impact the pace.
For two.
The transition results with a basket.
Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers. They've got a shooter spotting up on the three-point line.
The Braves seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
Porter taking it hard in the hoop. What a great take there.
Hey, up and away, Mr. Nessler. That's how you go scoring to the basket.
Ball's going to stay down here.
Trying to execute on the inbounds.
Hard foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots. Coaches love it when their team gets to the free throw line. It's an opportunity to put points on the board and potentially get the opponent in foul trouble. Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus as BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
On the dribble, gives it up. Swatted away. Tries to turn, the defense comes up with a play.
What a terrific play to stop that spin move.
About a minute remaining in the game clock. Too much. That's a foul. The offense sets up from the sideline. Gave it up. Goes up with it. Knocks it down. Had a momentary look from three-point land. If everyone else is covered, give it to the guy in the stands. Shannon makes his debut into the game.
I'll tell you, this kid comes in with fire, Brad. He really knows how to bring it.
Fast break possibility coming.
Good drive right there. Good penetration.
Shot clock is dead. Oh, this man's in trouble. The skip pass is picked off. Great anticipation.
That's great court savvy to get in the way of that pass.
The Braves are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in a full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
At the half, the Shockers are behind by 7. When we get going here today, these will be some of the keys that each team will be paying special attention to all day long.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who's been doing what.
Alcorn State. Shot lights out from the floor in the first half.
I'll tell you, they executed exactly the way the coaching staff envisioned in their game plan. Huge credit goes to the players for making it happen on the floor.
There's the rejection. The Braves looking to attack in transition. Goes up for 2.
That's a good-looking bucket out of the transition, Brad.
What do you think, Dick?
They need a timeout here, Brad.
On the dribble, gives it up. Tries for 2. There was no doubt about that one. Both teams are looking to get something going here. The freshman commits a turnover. Gave it up.
Block shot usually creates momentum and opportunities.
With a quarterback pass. For 2. Off the glass and no good. Out on the left wing. And it's blocked. He fouled him. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
First shot is good. And he got them both. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
That's not a good pass. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. He wants a 3. Scorches the net with a J. The Braves seem like they want to play this game at the next level on defense, Dick.
Hey, look out for the full court pressure, Brad. It'll be interesting to see how the pressure will be handled.
That trap could spell some trouble. On the dribble, gives it up.
Double team now, bad angle.
And it's knocked loose. Here we go on the break. Throws it up for the bucket. He couldn't get it to fall. Goes up for 2. Can't get the shot to go. Jumper. They got it. They work it around the perimeter. Gordon manages to keep it in. Ball's going to stay here. Ball coming in from the sideline. He attempts the trifecta. Nails the J. They'll work it around the arc. Number 4 is chalked. That layup will count for 2 plus the harm.
Hey, he sized the defender up and protected the ball going in for the layup. Boy, was that beautiful.
Well, this is now one of the better free throw shooting teams in college basketball, that's for sure.
I think they realize it's a problem which could cost them some really close games.
Out on the wing. Lobs it. Tries for 2. Tickles a twine. Alley-oop. Kicks it out. For 2. Off the glass and no good. Kelly handles the feed. For the bucket. Sinks it. There's the pick. Moving it around the perimeter. He tries the jumper. The Braves have got to continue to get him the ball.
Daddy's on fire.
Fed the low block. Goes up with a shot. Busts the J. Pushes it up. About 7 minutes remaining. Goes up for 2. The Braves have a hot hand right now that's scoring for them at the moment.
They need to keep feeding the ball. It's simple.
The Braves are really looking to turn up the pressure and the overall game tempo with this press, Nick.
I'll tell you, it looks like they want the tempo to be at the higher end of the spectrum. This will definitely impact the pace.
And he can't hit the shot. They've got a player spotting up on the tree. Gave it up. Tries for two. Comes up short. They wanted an offensive interference call and don't get it. Pushes it up. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission.
About 6 minutes remaining. He strokes it. Nope. For the bucket. He hits it. Looking to move it around the perimeter from way outside. Off the mark. Pushes it up. Blocked. They get it to go. Pushes it up. From the corner. Nails the jumper. When he gets the ball, it usually ends up the basket.
You're either born as a scorer or you're not. This kid can fill it up. Look at that spacing.
He attempts the three.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Throws it up. Goes up for two. Off the mark. Here they go into the break. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moved so slowly.
Kelly receives the ball. And one too many dribbles and a steal. Pushes it up. Fakes a jumper. Lobs it. Tries for two. Down inside. He hammers it home.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Off the glass and no good. About 4 minutes remaining. Kelly receives the ball. For two. Not there.
What a terrific play, though, to tip that ball back. The awareness, the basketball IQ. The freshman's a bit careless with the ball.
He hammers it home.
You can almost see that coming. They were a little bit lazy on the defensive end. Mr. Excitement with that jam.
For the bucket. He doesn't get the hoop. The Shockers are going to have to dig themselves out of this hole, Dick, and they're going to have to take things to another level, really be aggressive both offensively and defensively.
They're really going to have to extend themselves now. They are used to playing an up-tempo pace, so they may have a chance for that.
He shoots from the corner. The Shockers have found a player who cannot seem to miss, Dick.
Daddy's on fire.
Buries it. 3 minutes left on the game clock. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
Goes up. Drains it. Working it around the perimeter. He throws it up from downtown. He misses the J. Lays it up. Dick, you got to be prepared when you go up against this team. They love to pressure in the full court.
Hey, you've got that right, Mr. Nessler. They like to get in your face and force you to commit turnovers.
He shoots from the deep corner. He misses the jumper. Knocked it down. The Braves are really looking to turn up the pressure and the overall game tempo with this press, Dick.
I'll tell you, it looks like they want the tempo to be at the higher end of the spectrum. This will definitely impact the pace.
He's in the clear. Missed it. Pushes it up.
I'll tell you, nothing like having those legs, man, where you bounce right off the floor.
The Braves are looking, Dick, to force the tempo by extending their defense.
You know, forcing your opponent to play in the full court is a great idea if you have the athleticism to play that style, Brad. Otherwise, you may not be very successful pressuring in the full court.
Pushes it up. He tries the three. Jumper won't go. Pushes it up. With the jumper. The Braves have got to continue to get him the ball.
They need to keep feeding him the ball. It's simple.
Now they work it around the perimeter with a deep shot from outside. Off the mark. Alley-oop. Goes up for two. How about the great job of getting to the basket right there, Dick?
He had one thing on his mind, and that was getting to the goal. Mission accomplished.
Pushes it up. We've got a timeout. More ESPN coverage of the NCAA coming up right after this. I get a feeling they've changed things up a little bit, Dick.
We'll see what they come up with, Brad.
Bad decision there by the freshman. The Braves in attack mode. There was no doubt about that one. 1 minute left to go. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. And he goes with a spin.
I tell you, feel the defensive player on your hip, going one way, and you spin back the other way.
Top of the key. For two. Off the glass and no good. On the dribble, gives it up.
High stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Little Baryshnikov in shorts, little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. For the bucket, it won't fall. There's a high percentage shot.
Wow, what hops, baby, what hops. Up and inside.
He tries the three ball.
Excellent jump shot right there.
They work the perimeter. From the corner, they got it. Pull-up jumper from way out. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Alcorn State is going to get a chance to play for the conference championship.
Unbelievable, baby. What a way to end the regular season. With the way the coach has his team playing a championship game, should be a dandy.
So for Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long. And here, Dick, we have our players of the game.
Just two great players with some fantastic performances here tonight.